Good morning. Good morning. Had my mic muted. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is approximately 6:30 on Tuesday, the 23rd of January. Doing some more Skyrim, working on... Hey, you know what? It looks like that needs to be fixed on my TV. Oh well. Working on the Dawn Guard quest. If you watch this on YouTube and you want to hang out with us live, I am streaming from 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time at twitch.tv/Obi1Jacoby_. We'd love it if you'd stop by and hang out with us. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing some retro games soon, so the Skyrim series might be coming to an end. I'm going to do some of my classic Super Nintendo games that I loved when I was a kid. And we'll see what happens. Primarily, I am a Destiny streamer. That's just been a little slow. I don't want to change a pace. And right here, we have bolstering the ranks. I've been asked to find a man named Florentis in the hopes that he can assist the Dawn Guard. I've learned that he was last seen helping the vigilance of Stendar in Ruinwald. I think we're going to need some help, so here we go, folks. Here we go. Ruinwald. Ooh. Easy there, killer. Is that guy bad? Why do I feel like I should be... Well, you know what? I did just save the game.
What was that?
Heads up, charmed vigilant. That was a sneak attack is what that was. And it worked marvelously, if I may say so myself. Charmed vigilant. You've got a crossbow too? Oh my. How does it deal more damage than mine? Cures all diseases. Alright, so you have regular crossbow, 56. I called mine firebolt, so I would know it. 56. How's that? Good morning, Schneider. How's it going, good sir? I got a crossbow, Schneider. I do. I've got a crossbow. And the skeleton key too. It never breaks. It's quite nice. Oh, dude, are you wanting to do retro raids tonight? I do believe we'll need a 6th. I do believe.
Yes? What did you need?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Toots. I just need you to not be found, okay? I don't need the cabbage.
What was that?
Rip the dream, pal. Rip the dream. Poor, poor, unfortunate soul. Oh, look at all this ore. Yeah. Malachite ore. Alright, sounds good, Schneider. There's no pressure or no rush.
I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
Sneak thief. Sneak thief. You and your really nice ways of yours. Hosting me and all the things. How you doing, good sir? Give me them bolts. Bolts. Oh, I need a pickaxe. Funny you should tell me that. I have a pickaxe right here. Pardon me while I go do this.
Yes? What did you need?
A flawless ruby.
Yes? What did you need?
Killing the vamps. I am. Yes.
Yes?
Serrana and I are looking for Florentis. There's nothing in there. I wonder what will happen if I hit that switch. Why don't I do this instead? Yeah, dude, she's my favorite so far too. Like, she's stealthy, so she doesn't like set off things, and like some guy was chasing me, and she just blasted it with a lightning bolt, and she just went down. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks. Like, you're actually not useless. Hey, glass bow. I have one of you already. She gets mouthy after a while? Okay. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd. I did hear that you could marry her if you want. I already married Lydia, so... Sneak. She's like, no need to yell. Get some ore while I'm at it. I think I want the light dragon scale armor. Oh, Schneider, you slapped Ashley.
What did you need?
Another pickaxe. They're everywhere. Well, plentiful healing, yes. Vigorous magicka. Drought of true shot. That's never bad.
Yes? What did you need?
Poor Husky. For some reason was carrying around 10 crossbow bolts.
Yes? What did you need?
Can you not say that? She keeps saying that. Like, I'm just looking around, woman. I'm just looking around. Get off my back. How's your Skyrim run going, Sneak? Yeah, I guess so. Feeding the dog the crossbow bolts. Oh, hi. Huh? What was that noise?
Where'd you come from?
man. The companions. Very nice. Very nice. Sleep in the bedroll. Let me guess. Someone take your sweet roll. That husky now works for us. Clam meat. Interesting. I just ate a clam.
Who's there? Done and done.
She's like, get out of the way. Detected, huh? By whom?
Yes? What did you need?
Oh, hello, Mr. Husky. Yeah, you keep barking like that, you're not gonna have much of a place here in this town. Did that guy fall off the ledge or something? Where, there he is. I was running low on crossbow bolts there. When do I get the dwarven crossbow? Do I have to beat the thing? Have to beat this quest? Crazy old Maurice. The Wisp, mother. They're kind of fun to fight. And by fun, I mean annoying, because they're really small to shoot. The Wisps. That dog is messing me up. Stop barking. Don't you know what happens to dogs that don't stop barking? Let's wait till you stop moving, huh? Or no, let's make this more fun.
Someone there?
Down goes Frasier. What was that? Must have been my imagination. Huh? Huh? Charmed, vigilant. That really was not very challenging. You should work on that. All these bedrolls. Varieties of Daedra. What do we have here? I will take all of those. Thank you. What was that?
Someone there?
Nope, no one's here. So silly. Stealth skill when it's working well. Just a bit OP. Just a bit. That's kind of fun. At least once in a while. So Sneak, I think if I remember correctly, you said you never played Oblivion, but if you got to a point where you could, do your own enchanting, you could have this effect that you could put on an armor called Chameleon, which is different than invisibility. It basically was an effect that made you partially invisible by a certain percentage, but would never go away if you did any activities. So if you got strong enough, you could get your chameleon effect over 100% and effectively just be invisible all of the time, no matter what you did. So one of my favorite builds in that game was to just go crazy with conjuring magic. Just conjure something and just watch it fight the enemy. It was quite fun. The only thing is that like you end up getting into these massive fights and you're just like, okay, well, there's no way I'm gonna lose this one. So eventually the OP-ness is too strong. That OP-ness though. And in that strength, the game is no longer good. A very fun game overall, though. One thing I didn't like about it... Yeah. The one thing I didn't like about that game is that you did have to like maintain your gear. So like, see how, you know, like I've been fighting with my crossbow. So I might have to go and like repair my crossbow. So you had to keep your smithing going. Ruinwald Temple. The Opineth was too strong with this
Yes?
one.
What did you need?
I need you to be quiet and to not make noise. Let's talk, Serana.
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of her alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So you always got along?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
But then it all changed?
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me
They're
away. saying she
possessed
was
by
much too busy.
Daedric lords. That's why we're headed there?
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's a little obnoxious, isn't it? What do you need? What do you need? She's probably supposed to say that when she's in a certain distance from you, but it's a little too close. Here you go, nerd. You guys have no idea. Would you start sneaking, please?
Must have been nothing.
Yes? What
Yeah.
did you need?
Definitely nothing.
I'm going to find whoever did this. When I do,
Get out of the way, Serana. Oh. I bet you she's gonna win, I bet.
No, you don't.
There you go. I guess around 7 would be the time I'd start, Schneider. Serana, it'll be okay, I promise. Cure disease potion recipe, huh? Charred skeever hide and mud crab chitin. That's it, huh? That's not so bad. I can find those anywhere. Good morning, Dix. Oh, and Sneak, I don't know if you had caught what I'd said, like, in Oblivion, you had to, like, upkeep your gear, so, like, you had to repair your stuff. You could also pay a blacksmith to do it for you, but that was kind of just annoying.
I knew it. I knew RK would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you.
He did.
You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and RK a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
You can meet me at Fort Dawnguard.
I suppose I could. What, pray tell, is there?
Isran needs your help.
Isran? My help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did RK put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
Yeah, I've gotten that vibe from him too, but yeah, please, we need your help.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed.
Actually, I got you out of
While
that
I
mess.
appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure? Really? Fine. RK says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree.
Oh my.
But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. RK will show me the way.
Alright.
What did you need?
Okay, Serana. Let's search this chamber. See what else we've got going on here. Okay. Yeah, he likes to talk to RK, apparently. I don't think there's anything else going on in this area. Just double check real quick, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. Sneak, do you like sports too? Like, are you also into sports or just video games? I'm a vampire hunter. If I've already made the choice, I'm hunting vampires because her dad was creepy. He like turned into this like weird demon looking thing and I was like, nah, I don't think so, pal. Not a sports guy, okay. I was gonna complain about the Patriots going to the Super Bowl again. There it is. Dix is a sports guy. I'm just bored of the I mean, besides just being a Jets fan and you never want to see the Patriots win, just, it's boring. Yeah, I get the updates on my phone, Schneider. Open sesame. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be rooting for them Eagles so hard. Plus I have a friend of mine who's an Eagles fan, so. Nothing in the corner, okay. Oh, Serana dear. Well, whatever. Who needs you? Right after we beat the Blackhawks, right? Alright. Location of Oriel's bow. Huh. Discover. College at Winterhold. Let's go there again. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Pardon me. Nerd. Alright, Schneider, have a good day at school, man. You let me fast travel now? Gonna let me fast travel now, huh? College of Winterhold is an independent organization and thus not affected by the dissolution of the Mages Guild at the beginning of the Fourth Era.
Yes? What did you need?
Is there seriously another dragon to fight? Yes, there is. Here, let's go ahead and let's go over here where there's lots of mages to help us fight. Oh man. Pick that bolt up. Oh, I'm not worried about it. It's just, they're just obnoxious at this point. Hey, Mr. Frost Dragon. I kind of feel bad having to kill you guys all the time, but you just keep attacking me. You'd think after a while you'd stop doing that. Nerds. Change your difficulty, see how easy it is then. Not really looking to challenge myself too much, Sneak. What am I at? I think I'm at regular. Gameplay. Adept. Yeah. So I guess 3 of 7. Yeah. I think I like that just fine. So what is it? They just get more health and stuff? Or is it like... I think I'm going to drop some of those scales or whatever. Or the bones. I need the bones. Definitely don't need horse hide. I'm just going to leave a whole bunch of stuff just chilling around here. As you level up, you make it more difficult. That's fair. Stendar. Get rid of 2? That's it? Just 2? Am I seriously not even wearing a necklace? Oh, major health I am. Okay. Weapons. Oh, I don't need this extra crossbow.
Oh, by all means, just leave your refuse wherever you see it. bit.
Yes? What did you need?
Yeah? Yeah, I'll leave my things wherever I want. Thanks.
Like the ancient legends. Dragon.
Who is this guy? Savos Arens Dremora Lord. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the college.
Yeah. A pleasure. The Arcanium. I haven't done the mages the college quest yet.
Yes? What did you need?
Yes, what did you need? Skyrim. Well, there you go. I guess I didn't need to go into there, even though they told me to. Yo, what's up, dog?
I don't want to. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Yeah.
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Well, you're talking to the greatest thief in the world. I need to find one. I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
What have you got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Mm-hmm. Not really. Discover. Okay, so whenever you're a certain level and you go there, I think I gotcha. Both eyes proving. Yeah, I'll sell you Cicero's journal. How about that? How about that? So once you get there, whatever level you were kind of locks in the difficulty, because it's... I gotcha. I gotcha. Because it scales. The lusty Argonian maid. Oh my. The pig children. Ah, the Red Kitchen reader. Because a book is not a scroll. You take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
This is quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Mm-hmm. Any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay. Shalador's Insights. Good morning, Cheese.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Okay.
Yes?
I don't
What
want to
did
see
need?
you treating any of these books poorly.
How do I
Are
get
we
you to
clear?
give me an Elder
And
Scroll?
what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Thanks, Sneak. Appreciate that. Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
I take it you're in between being able to take medicine? Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Until next time.
Yes? What did you need?
This nerd's getting some stuff for me.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Yes? What did you need?
Ask Urag about the insane book.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm sorry, Cheese.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
So he on 5 or 6, I guess, now? Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Good news is it will end. It will end. It's not much comfort now, but I guess it's better than knowing that it won't end. Yeah. I just want you to feel better. Whether you watch the raid or night, that's up to you. And if we can offer any small comfort, then that's great. In the meantime, I have to sneak into a vampire castle. This is insane. We love you too, Cheese. Armored battle trolls. Imagine a troll that gets vampirism. That would be rough. That would be really rough. Bye, Cheese. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. I don't know if I can get there, but it's fun to go swimming in the ice water. I do not foresee anything bad happening to me while I'm swimming in water that is probably like 35 degrees. Fahrenheit, that is. I don't think there's anything bad that could happen to me because of this. Castle Valonqar, or whatever that's called. The Vampire Castle. Ooh, clams. A little bit closer, okay, the courtyard. I feel like I have to be very careful, because we're hunting wabbits. Vampire wabbits. I don't believe it'll be possible to climb that mountain. Or the rocks. This castle is pretty creepy. Just wanna make sure you're following me. Is she following me? I don't know if she's following me. It might not have been my best move. You know what, I'm just gonna fast travel here because I have a feeling I'm gonna need her. That guy very specifically told me not to come here. He was like, yo, you don't want to be a vampire? Don't show your face here again. I never have I ever would have figured I'd have to join and figure out how to get into this castle. I never in a million years would have guessed that. Just kidding. Alright, let's take a look at the quest. Saranda has indicated her desire to locate her estranged mother, Valerica, who had fled Castle Volkihar with one of the Elder Scrolls. She believes that Valerica may have left a clue to her whereabouts somewhere in the courtyard of the castle. In order to avoid detection by the castle's vampires, we've decided to utilize a hidden entrance on the back side of the island. So what did I do? I went right on the front side, went right to the castle gate. Rip the dream, Jakey. Rip the dream. Yeah. So there's that move, okay. Sneaking. I went to the right around the castle. Is that bad? I'm just guessing here. I'll get there. Okay. Thanks, sneak thief. Eventually. No. All these angle games you have to play to do this mountain stuff. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. They're probably like, I smell human. It's like food to them. When you walk in there and they're like just feasting on this dude that's on a table. It's kind of creepy. It's like they're having regular old dinner. Serrano's probably like, why'd you go that way? I feel like I'm in trouble. No reason why I should not be falling down this rock face. Oh my. Oh my. Getting there. Getting there. I feel like I passed it. Hopefully I will know. Maybe I did not pass it. And this is simply part of the journey. I'm guessing that's the thing, and I did not need to be nearly as high up on this rock face as I had thought. What do we have over here? Come on, nerd. Yeah, nothing to see here. I found it. 85% of the way around. Well, usually when given the choice between one way or the other, I'm pretty notorious for taking the wrong one just by randomly guessing.
Where'd you come from?
Oh no, he's a good guy now. I am right-handed. This dude is taking some serious damage. How is he still alive? Like for realsies. There's a little fishy going on over here, guys.
Get it now while we can.
Regular skeleton? Come on, guys. I'm gonna blame Bungie on this one. Uh-oh. Let's get some more stamina going. Enchanting, perhaps? I mean, I want to get my archery going. That seems to be the strongest way I'm dealing damage. I lost my stealth bonus. No, I know, but it seemed like at first it just wasn't dealing damage to the thing. Yeah, I guess, well, you would know better than I would. Bullseye. Ooh. Quick shot. Yeah. Active effects. Okay. Still got that thief stone going. Nope, that's just a bowl. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What you got in the coffin? 2 gold? Okay. Virulent. Paralysis poison. Virulent. That is an interesting word to try and pronounce. Virulent. Like I need a lint brush because I have virulent lint. I know that means like really strong or intense, like a virus or something. Was that a... Yeah, that skeleton had a big boner. Had a big old boner. Good morning, Sebs. The dock posts look kind of like, well, that's why the skeletons are hanging out there. They're like, something about this just feels familiar. Why don't we save the game here, make sure we do the things right. Bags! I do miss it, Sebs. We're talking about skeletons having boners over here, Bags. Skeleton boners. I want to say boner again, so boner. Bags, I start streaming at 4:30 in the morning for you. You never have to apologize about being late. No one has to apologize about being late. I think a skeleton is a boner.
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Yeah, that makes sense. These death hounds, though. Until I see every skeleton ever and verify that there is no boner on every one of them, I won't believe it. Yes, Sebs. I think I have to agree with you on that.
Did you hear something?
No. Skeleton is a person made entirely of boners. The boner is strong with this one. Oh, you get to play... Oh, nice, you play Fortnite. What platform? Dagger of Fear, okay. That would be cool. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I've moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I will get my revenge. Okay. You play on Xbox? Yeah. I think I'm gonna get some healing going here, guys. It's attacking you now?
Man off, I suppose.
That's weird. Ash pile. Give me that stuff. Vampire gloves. Ah, salty. Stamina. Okay. Gotcha. You like the old X-Bone? The X-Boner?
Take a left up here. This is one of those old double-blind security systems that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
Okay. Hang on one sec. I know you said take a left, but there's a freaking skeleton here. Me too, Sebs. Me too. That animated skeever, though. Never seen what before? Oh, what is that sound? Oh, that's so stinking creepy. Those walking skeletons, though. Interesting take, Bags. Interesting take. Remember when Xbox One and PlayStation 4 were coming out, a lot of people that were on Xbox decided that PS4 would be better. But that's the base versions, and I didn't pay attention really much to anything afterwards. Frostbite venom. Salt pile, yes. I guess he got boned. Oh, this sounds like some fighting words happening.
Yes? What did you need?
Huh. I definitely believe that. My PlayStation keeps, like, I don't even know the right way to say it. Like, it's got that glitch where it wants to spit out discs, so I just play digital versions now. Juniper berries. Time to lower the bridge.
Yes? What did you need?
Interesting take, Bags. Interesting take.
Yes? What did you need?
It's an absolute brick. It's a brick house. Not sure what the point of that whole thing was, but okay. To me, it's always been whatever platform your friends are on. That's kind of the one you want to be using. I just feel really fortunate now that I have both. Then there's some fighting words, Bags. Here we go, the old debate.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Yes, ma'am. That's the thing, like I don't care enough about the machines themselves. I just want to play the games that I'm gonna have fun with. You can adopt up to 2 children.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place?
Sundial.
Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Investigate the moon dial. I do not have the proper crest. I don't think I have enough addition. I think I need additional pylons. Alright, Dix. Good night, buddy. Get some good rest. There we go. We're getting technical in chat now. Alright, I gotta find some of these crests. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a trap? Bags is dropping bombs right now. Oh, I found one of them. Crescent moon. East Tower, okay. Making sure there's not another moon somewhere around here I gotta find. Okay. Alright, Serana. Got a crescent moon. I'm thinking it goes right there.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
What's so special about the moon dial?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence.
Mm-hmm.
The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda.
Does it work?
And that's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing.
So what exactly am I doing to it?
Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out.
Okay.
Look around for the missing crests. Even in this mess, they should stick out.
Well, I found one. Hey Bags, what if maybe if you explained what you mean by superior engineering, that might give a little more weight to what you're saying, because I know I don't understand what that means. I mean, I'm sure Sevs does, but I don't. Jazz Bay. Mm-hmm. Are you saying like because it's bigger or something? Like I don't understand. I'm not entirely sure. Man, this struggle bus is hard trying to find this stuff right here. On the ground. Moon's on the ground. Moon's on the ground. Looking like a fool with your moon on the ground. Ludicrous, thank you for the auto host. Well, Sneak, if you're there and you have a clue as to where I'm supposed to look, I would appreciate it. Oh, is that a thing? Is that a thing? I found a moon crest. Half moon. I'm thinking this is... that looks like that's right where a half moon would go. You do not have the proper crest. Getting there. Getting there. Okay. Find these crests. Let's see here. Hanging moss. Oh. Here's one in the garden. There it is. Full moon crest, okay. Nightshade. Oh. Oh my.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Yes. Alright, Sev says, also, original Xbox One was native resolution of 900p, while PS4 is 1080p, which means the Xbox One wasn't so demanding on the games. Most people couldn't see a difference since most monitor TVs aren't true 1080p and games rarely even reach the max resolution of the console. Baggins just says, the Xbox One originally has a chip, I forget what it's called, that makes up the RAM speed difference between the Xbox and PS4. I don't know exactly what they did well enough to explain it, but I could try to find some articles if you like. Okay. I don't know. All I know is I've never seen any difference in the gameplay. I don't think I have much of a trained eye, but...
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Alright. There's some random gold hanging out here, huh?
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
That's a good thought. Sneaky, sneaky. Well, looks like they did some very nefarious things. I know I was always under the impression that the PlayStation was a stronger machine, but I don't really investigate stuff too much.
Where'd you come from? There you are.
Careful, Serana. Wasn't
We're
quite
getting
done.
close. I'm sure of it.
Me too, I'm sure. Steel Bolt. It's minuscule. I did some issues on my friend's Xbox One S when playing Destiny 2, but for the most part, you won't see a difference in gameplay. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to talk about like the S1 and all that all the different stuff, PS4 Pro, I'm sure you could, you know, not have frame drops and whatever, like, I'm sure that stuff you'll notice. At least you should notice it. If not, then what's the point? And what will be the freaking point? Xbox One X, yeah. Yeah, why did I know that was gonna happen?
Who's there?
My day was good yesterday, thanks. How about you, good sir? It is basically RAM that is only focuses on its internet connection, doesn't do anything to make the DDR3 RAM faster, just means less is being pulled away from the DDR3 RAM to run the internet. Ah. Leather strips. Quit animating things. Messing up my stealth game. Hey, guy 3324. Thank you for that. For that follow. Welcome to the nerd life. Got roasted. Yeah, you can handle a little skeleton. Your motherboard is calling it wants its nerd back.
I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
And guy 3324, thank you for that host. I do appreciate that. Get some hosting and following hype. What's behind this door? I have the skeleton key. You're playing Skyrim too, nice. What kind of a build are you going for? It's quite good, Zevzo. It's hard to disagree with that. Yeah, it's like on all of the things. An Anakin build. What does that mean?
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
I did not know there was such a thing. Oh my. A whiny little girl build. Why do I feel like this thing here is gonna come alive on me? Alright, that's good. Sub-Zero. Looking forward to playing it on your microwave. What the heck? You got rattles? Whoa. Get wrecked, nerd. Cure disease. Ooh, I did like Oblivion. I thought it was a very good game. Why am I still getting these diseases? Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that. Oblivion was very much a good game. Oblivion travels. It was wunderbar. Oh, I never played Morrowind.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done.
Roasted. Oh, oops. That was animated by... Okay. I do that all the time. Like the fighting game? Yeah. I actually think I played that on the original Xbox. Alright, Sebs. Thanks for hanging out, man. You do you, boo-boo. Yeah, I always thought the alternate ending to that was interesting. With the high ground just not mattering. We are getting close. The skeleton key is very good. It's made me a sloppy thief, though. Much less sneaky. Clothes iron. One of the best scenes in The Last Jedi was the iron.
Where'd you come from?
Your voice rocks. Your voice rocks. Get her. Get him. Alright, Serana. You go do your thing. I'll search this wardrobe. I don't want to shoot you by mistake. That ancient Nord bow is so supple. Oh my, it is supple. Nothing to see here. We got another gargoyle, I think. Bags, if you say one more bad thing about Obi-Wan Kenobi, I am going to ban you from this channel, good sir. I don't know where you get all this stuff about him being weird and bad and a sadistic wanker, as you so eloquently put it. But he is the most pure and best character in that whole story. Obi-Wan Kenobi. How are you, Mr. Frob? Good morning to you. Anakin is horrible.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that's the wrong shout.
Who's there?
Who's fighting us? Okay.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach you. Anakin is dead. Get out of the way, skeleton. Gosh. Of course he's got faults.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, that'll teach you. Yeah, that'll teach you. Oh. Vader's family keeping the last name of Vader. Oh, Bags, you're gonna have to explain yourself better than that, good sir. What are you saying to me? I mean, if we're just being honest... Oh my... Elven bow of enervating. $50 points of magicka damage. Good God, Lemon. Good God. I don't need that. I mean, if we're really going to discuss Star Wars and the intelligent or dumb things the characters do, I think we're going to be very disappointed in all of them. That's what I think. I have a lot of keys, guys. Like a lot of them. Apparel. I could have sworn I had a carrying thing. Oh well. There's so many things here. I don't think it was entirely up to him, and, you know, I think of the 3 people involved in that decision, he was the lowest on the totem pole. Senator Organa just took Leia. He's like, I'll take the girl. And actually, Yoda said to do that, and Obi said, alright, well, I'll at least look after him, so... So cut my man Obi-Wan some slack, bruh.
Where'd you come from?
You walked right past me, didn't see me, did you, pal?
I'm not gonna die like this. Who's there? Man off, I suppose.
Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked. Where the heck is this extra skeleton? Yeah, creeping me out. Yeah, I think the only thing I can give you on that is I think he just kind of figured he was already dead. Sort of. I don't know. Would you be able to mercy kill someone that you basically was like your little brother slash nephew slash son? It's kind of where I see that relationship. I do. This is really, really creepy. I think this is where I came from. Okay, so I'm gonna head left here. Yes. Not saying it wouldn't have been the right decision. It just would have been difficult. I would like to think I would when the alternative is what happened to Anakin. Yeah, I could get it. I'm not saying it wasn't the best decision in the world, but I think he just... I don't know. It was a very intense moment. That sounded like a very significant... Why do I feel like I'm about to get ambushed by all these gargoyles?
Where'd you come from? Who's there? Done.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
I bet you do, Bags. I bet you do. He's my favorite. Dang it, I can't carry all this ore. It's weighing me down.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yeah. Some kind of secret passage. Firewood, huh? She can, I suppose.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Vampire royal armor? 72 with extra stamina and frost resistance. I mean, that's cool to have the regeneration. Something secret about this. Something secret. Something's happening here, huh? How about this?
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Burning that firewood. When in doubt, shoot with fire. Alright, thanks, Prob. Have a good day at school, man. Could use a couple hours of sleep, I guess. Sleep in a
We're getting
coffin.
close. I'm sure of it.
Hey, there's something. Huh. I wonder what's going on with this. I really just don't know. What's up, Dragon Face? Nope. That didn't do it. Whatever that was, Serana. Okay. Well, I'm at a little bit of a loss here. Alright, you walk in here, and what sorts of things are there? Yeah, it's probably not much of a puzzle, and I'm just missing something obvious, which is... definitely have moments where I feel like I'm right there with you, Bags. Give me a strategy problem to figure out. I like that. Oops. Is it one of these guys? There it is. Turn the candlestick.
Very smart of you.
That candle was off. Jeez. Wait at it. Wait at it. Let's save the game because probably a good idea. looks dangerous. I don't want to be detected. She just going out there.
Look at this place.
Okay.
This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Yeah, well, I agree, Bags.
Look
I do.
at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Finely ground bone meal.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Okay. Please hold while I disconnect my phone from being charged. Let's see. Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Daedra Heart, huh? There's a whole bunch of things going on over here. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna find the journal and there'll be some kind of thing I have to like make and pour on there. Absolutely. Right now I'm currently just basically using a 14-day trial for my Xbox. Struggle is real on the money front right now. But we'll get there. I have a whole bunch of options, so I probably could play for like a good month or so. Maybe even more. Small pearl. Oh, Arcane Enchanter. That is going to help. Maybe I can disenchant some stuff. Or not. I'm going to enchant my pickaxe with an absorbing health chant. Sure. There we go. That did nothing. Where's that pickaxe? Boom, boom, boom. Fortnite for me, I mean, it doesn't, I don't know, for some reason I have zero interest in that game. A lot of people seem to like it though, so I mean, I don't know. What about this red one? There it is.
Or something.
Yo, Serana,
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this soul cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She
Haven't
had a
seen
theory
PvE.
about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. they end up in the soul cairn.
Why does she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return.
Mm-hmm.
My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome.
Yes.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all these ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, purified void salts. Here we come. True nature of orcs. Build forts and shoot zombies. That does sound like fun. Have you played the new Call of Duty yet? Barrett's ashes. Frost salts. There really is a ton of stuff up here. Bone meal.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
I don't know yet. Nern root. Vampire dust. Ice wraith teeth. Well. Orange dartwing. Maybe over on this table? No. Bone meal? I don't know. Well, Bags, I am at a little bit of a loss as to where to find the things. Maybe through here. She's like, no, don't go there. What are you doing? The bookshelf that overlooks the room. Up here. Chicken egg cup. Creep cluster. Falmer ear. Okay. Oh, I don't think I saw this. Fire salts. Frost salt. Salt pile. Lots of salt. I guess I'll talk to her again if that counted.
Having trouble finding those ingredients? They shouldn't be that hard to find.
Books. Started with a V, Valerica, right? finely ground purified void salt. Purified void salt. Well, I have regular void salts.
Shelves, tables, they should be easy to find. She wouldn't have hidden them.
Well, fire salts, salt pile. Oh. It was right there. Come on, man.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Alright, I think we're going to call it there because that's a really fun spot to leave it. Quick save. It was literally right there. Yeah, so I think we're going to call it there. I'm going to get ready for work. I'm mostly ready, but anyways, I have to go to work. We are very much men in our looking bags. You going to be streaming today, Mr. Bagginses? Mr. Bagginses? She's even like looking back at me. She's like, hey, we going to do this or what? Tonight we're going to have Retro Raid Night here on the channel. We're going back to D1. Alright, Mr. Bags. I will catch you later, good sir. Stay tuned for more content. Adios, muchacho.